Hey guys, it's Victor Costa. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Last week I asked you for some topics of things that you would like to see me do videos on so that I could make videos that would be of interest to you. So I got some great topics. I've got a lot of videos to make, but today's is about vegan and vegetarian bodybuilding, progress, and comparing oneself to another person. And it kind of all ties in together in the questions that I've been getting about vegan and vegetarian bodybuilding. The questions center around, hey Vic, is it possible to be a vegan or vegetarian bodybuilding and compete? Or is it possible to be a vegan or vegetarian bodybuilder and make progress? So let's talk a little bit about that in general. I think a lot of times what we're doing is we're comparing ourselves to people who are using different materials to build their physical home, right? Oftentimes a vegan or vegetarian bodybuilder will compare him or herself to someone who's eating 10 pounds of meat per day. Now, of course, I don't believe that that's a fair comparison. When we're using different materials to build our physical house, wouldn't it be logical that the outcome or the house itself would look different? It would have a different texture, a different shape. And also the interior of the house, what would that look like? So I don't think it's necessarily fair to compare people who are using different materials to create the same, when they're creating the same work of art. If you're using different materials, the outcome will look entirely different. If you're eating beans, lentils, and nuts for your protein source, your body's texture, even though it's going to be the same macronutrient content, will look different than someone who's eating 10 pounds of beef per day. It's just the reality of how we operate. But also I wanted to talk to you about comparison in general. If someone needed to make a comparison or feel better, a vegan or vegetarian bodybuilder may look into what other progress have other vegan or vegetarian bodybuilders accomplished. But I wanted to remind you of something. That Theodore Roosevelt said, comparison is the thief of joy. I don't know if you've ever had an accomplishment that you really felt good about. And the minute you started to think about that vis-a-vis someone else's accomplishment, whether you made some money, whether you had some progress in the gym, or whether it was an achievement academically, you suddenly start to compare yourself versus someone else, and now you don't feel so great about your achievement. And when you're comparing yourself to other people, it's really kind of a bad route to go. It robs you of your joy. When that happens, you start to look forward less to the next stepping stone or the next level of progress. Joy, and keeping that joy and recognizing some of the even small successes is really, really important. It's the thing that keeps you happy. It's the thing that keeps you looking for the next stepping stone and enjoying your hobby and enjoying the successes that you've had, even if they are small. A lot of times we look at bodybuilding progress also as something physical, but it really can be something that you feel. I've never met anyone who felt crummy and looked their best. Even if they had a six-pack abs and even if they looked really terrific, if they didn't feel well, it was the indicator that they could actually look better. I've said it before that you can actually feel your way into this. Try to feel for the progress. If you feel stronger, if you feel better, if you feel more energetic, chances are that will translate visually into your physical body. So I wish you guys all the best. Peace, love, and muscles. Visit me at Vicsnatural and say hello on Facebook. Take care. Bye.